Believing Jesus is a waste of time. That was exactly what I said when I was a poly student back then. But something happened that made me make that choice. But honestly speaking, looking back, it has nothing to do with God, but it has to be the people who represent Him wrongly. And here's what happened. The first time I actually met God was in Temasek Poly. I was actually minding my own business and someone wanted to invite me for a free lunch. I was like, okay, why not? Free lunch. So I remember it was at the design canteen, and I remember the first thing that he said when we sat down. He said this: you need to believe in this book. If you don't believe today, you will go to hell. The funny thing is, actually, even though I say I don't believe in heaven and hell at that time, but I felt very offended when he said that immediately, and because he said that, my doors were shut to the gospel immediately. However, of course, I enjoyed the free meal and continued letting him share whatever he wanted to share. But that actually was my first time listening to the 4 spiritual law back then. So my friends, lesson here learned is don't ever use 4 spiritual law to share anyone. If not, you become like me. So because of that one free lunch and that one outreach, the 4 spiritual law, I actually closed the door to the gospel, I think more than 12 years, right? Until finally, after army, I started to work. Then one lady at my workplace suddenly invited me to go to church when I was working. I mean, she's my senior colleague, so it's very not nice to reject her, so I decided to go anyway. But I didn't know it was a Chinese church service because I'm really very bad at Chinese. And interesting enough, I didn't really understand what was happening during the service. And they were singing a lot of songs that some I don't understand. But at the end of the day, the pastor asked us to receive Jesus, and I did something amazing. The pastor actually asked the audience after he preached, anyone here want to receive Jesus? Please stand up. And I don't know why, I actually stood up. And when I think back, right, actually I didn't know why I stand up also. But in the end, I realized that that was God putting a seed in my life to receive Him. And actually they prayed the sinner's prayer, and I also said the sinner's prayer. And somehow I think that planted a seed in me that I didn't even know I had at the first place. And because my friends saw me say the sinner's prayer, presume I accepted Jesus, started to invite me to church again. So I started to go to church and so-called became a Christian, and then started to become one. It wasn't perfect. I was only there for a few months. Then after that I left, and then I backslided for many years until one thing happened. I was actually minding my own business, right? I was working one day, and then suddenly got a call, and my dad actually had a car accident. During that car accident, my dad was nearly died, and someone actually came to the hospital and wanted to pray for him because they said that Jesus can heal him. And interestingly enough, I've forgotten Jesus can heal, even though I went to church before. But I guess that's because I didn't go to church for too long. But anyway, the cut story short, what happened was that Jesus eventually healed my dad, and I was really grateful for the first time I actually sincerely accepted Him and thanked Him for saving my dad. And that's how I became a serious Christian. So if you ask me honestly, I never use 4 spiritual ever again. If you want to share Jesus to someone, share it with your own life experience and tell people why you believe in Jesus. That's the best way to share Jesus to others, because whatever stories you share, people can relate real life stories, and you are the witness, right? That you have witnessed God's love and healing in your life. I hope this encourages you. If it does, do click a like here and comment yes, and share this video, and click here to follow me as well. I'll be here. God bless and take care.